What's up, fish tank people? Guess what? Went to the pet store today. It's Valentine's Day. My girlfriend's sick, so really didn't get to spend much time with her. Just got her present, dropped it off, and left. But I went to the pet store while I got her present, and I got 10 gallons worth of salt. Get down, boy. Every video, I swear. We're gonna fill this thing up with salt. Everything's fine in this tank except for the nitrate, and this is the nitrate with an A. This is the interesting part of my day. Now, the nitrate's the only problem in this tank. Ammonia, pH, salinity, alkalinity, KH, DH, everything's fine except for nitrate. Nitrites are down, everything. So I was looking at this product in the store, and the pet store has had it for a while, and they never had anybody buy it, surprisingly. And this being a small system, unlike my 55 gallon, which is bigger, I don't have the nitrate problem because the water volume can hold more. Excuse me. We were talking about this product, and I only bought a 20 with me because I already bought a present and stuff. And this bottle has never been sold. It's been there for a while, maybe a year, maybe not a year, almost a year. So they were like, a lot of people have asked about it. Alright, I was interrupted, but there's a product that they're using. Well, they had it in there, but nobody's used it. A lot of people's asked about it, but they really can't tell them if it works or not because they never used it. So I want to try it out, but I was like $2 off. So they said, "Why don't you test it out?" So I got this bottle basically for free. I'm testing it out, so when the people ask again, they can tell them if it works or not. So we're gonna test the water parameters, everything in the tank, just to make sure, you know, this stuff doesn't affect ammonia or KH or the pH. I mean, it's made by Instant Ocean, so it should work. I mean, obviously, I like Instant Ocean. I'm buying the salt, you know. I have an Instant Ocean hydrometer and stuff too, so I trust Instant Ocean. But we're gonna test everything out, see what's up, then put this in there. Once we get the water parameters checked, you know, we know this stuff's working or not. And tonight we're gonna fill this bad boy up with salt, and I'm gonna test the water. Once the ammonia goes down, the nitrite with an I, we're gonna put everything in this tank in here. Then we can work on the refugium. You can see I've already split, not split, but I pinched off the macroalgae tops, and you can see that little white tips, they're already starting to grow back. So I'm making macroalgae without even, you know, trying. I'm gonna leave this rock in here. I'm getting I decided I'm gonna get brand new rock for this tank. My pet store, the pet store owner was talking to me about it last week. I go in there every week for either food or salt or a plant I'm getting, or, you know, whatever, because I have a lot of tanks and I'm not rich, so I work little by little, you know, get the tanks going little by little. And so I went there last week, and he was telling me about this rock that's not made out of concrete. It's, I forgot what he said, but it's artificial live rock, and it's just as good as live rock from the ocean because they seed it with live rock. They just, you know, get live rock like this and put the fake rock in it, and over time, you know, over heavy lighting and stuff, coralline crosses, gets invertebrates and everything on it. So oh my god, it was beautiful. I was looking at the live plants for my girlfriend's tank. I was like, nah, she's already got enough. And I turned around because, like, say this is the column of the walkway to the tanks. The fresh water's on this side is a hallway, and the other side of the hallway is the salt water. So I'm walking down the hall, I'm looking at the fresh water, and I turn around, and the salt water, they just have like this whole new stack of live rock, just purple, encrusted. It was beautiful. It was really pretty. The fish really liked it, I could tell. But yeah, I'm going to get me some of that live rock and put it in here. Yeah, and this tank, it's going to be a refugium. And I had a seahorse before, right? So that thing magically disappeared. I have no idea where it went to. We've already made our PVC overflow back there. So we're all ready to make this a refuge room. All we need really is a pump. And once we get this going, we'll have 30 gallons of water. This tank will be a seahorse tank and a refuge room. You can see the copy pods and everything on the glass. I'm going to get some amphipods and stuff. I'm going to throw a seahorse or two in here. And, you know, basically, this tank alone should be able to sustain the seahorse, but I'll still feed it. And here I decided they had some, what do you call them? I can't remember the name. It's a purple and yellow damsel. And they are really pretty. I'm thinking about getting maybe one or two of them and some chromuses. That 20-gallon long will be alright. And then we'll be settled. So I want to test the water out, guys. And I'll hit you up with a new video later on this week. Probably in a couple days, if not tomorrow. So later. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And one more thing. My homeboy, Dustin, he just got out of the hospital. So, you know, he would like it if you go to his channel. Check out Dustin's Fish Tanks. He does freshwater and saltwater reef. Dude's crazy. Also, check out New York Stilo. That dude's crazy, too. So, comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. Later!